Hey, what's up, guys? Real quick, I got some time to shoot a video, and I'm going to do this guy, Kickback. I'm really enjoying his rebalance since the 8.0 update dropped. His Special 2 deals out bleeds now, and that's really cool. And he also seems to be critting a little bit more. So I just kind of, real quickly, I'm going to see what we can do here with him. I don't expect this to be a fairly quick video, at least not like 3 or 4 minutes like it was with Hot Rod. I think my Kickback is only like rank 2 or 3 or something like that. He's not awakened. He has 0 forging on him. But I do have the Enforcer's synergy in use right now. So there you can see he's got a lot of power drains and some bleeds. And then the Enforcer synergy with Ramjet gives him, I think it's like 40% longer debuff duration, so that's cool. But what I'm finding, it works really great, at least when you have high health. Kickback's one of those guys who, like, all 3 of his specials are good. Like, you actually can use all 3 of his specials. I know lately there's been a lot of bots where you can only use like 1 or 2 of their specials sometimes, but Kickback's one of those guys where you can use all 3. You can really get a lot of mileage out of that. But really what you want to do, at least at higher health, when you've got higher health, is that you want to build up to a Special 2 almost to the point of a Special 3. You want to try to, max that Special 2 almost to the point where you redline him. And that's when you want to use his Special 2, and I'll show you why in a second. Let me see if I can do this without without getting hit, especially under an acid debuff. Let me heal up first. The most I've only been able to get so far using him the couple times that I have is I can only get like 5 stacks of healing. I can't get any more than that. I don't know if that's intentionally done, if Kabam nerfs it so he won't get any more than 5 stacks of healing. But I've tried several times, and so post in the comments if you've gotten more than 5. I can't get more than 5. It's usually anywhere from 3 to 5 stacks is about what I can do. And that's usually enough anyways. Obviously you want to get as much healing as you can get. But with Kickback, let's see what we can do this time. 3. Yeah, so anywhere from 3 to 5. Yeah. So we'll try, let me get him healed up a little bit more, and then we will try our Special 2 plus Special 1 combo that I was trying to bring up earlier. So you want to get his Special 2 almost all the way to the point where he's at Special 3. Then you launch his Special 2, and then what that's going to do is give you the opportunity to get lots and lots of shock stacks, shock debuffs on your opponent. So we'll see what we can do here. Heal up one more time. Good grief. Man, I'm not getting lucky with the criticals. In case you haven't used Kickback before, he gets on his Special 3, he gets these heal buffs anytime he lands a critical hit during a Special 3. So that's what I'm hoping for, is when I do a Special 3, what I really want to see are those yellow numbers, those critical hits, so I can get as much healing back as possible for him. I'm gonna try one more. I'm determined to get more than 5. All right, 4 again. I've got my masteries, like my critical, set on max too. So I don't know. Like I said, I think Kabam kind of tinkers. I think they tinker with the numbers. That's why you really want to try and go for any bot that has in their stats a 100% chance to do anything. I think you're going to find those are bots that are really useful. But the ones where it's all kind of random, it's up to a random chance, I always kind of become conspiratorial. Oh, how did he block? Well, okay, that was weird. I was gonna say 6 stacks would have been a great opportunity, but I got 4. But yeah, I don't know. I'm always suspicious whenever there is a less than 100% chance to do anything in this game. I'm always suspect that they've got algorithms in place to kind of tinker with stats, and in this case I think they are tinkering with Kickback's ability to land critical hits during special 3s. I think they kind of nerfed that percentage a little bit, or cap it anyway. Alright, so there's 7. Let me see if I can land a shock. Okay, there we go. So there's 7 stacks of shock, and he's doing about, what is that, 500, 550 something? I can't read it while I'm fighting. But yeah, and that's for you know, I think like I said, I think he's only rank 2. You know, if a rank 4, you know, max forged and awakened, Kickback will, you know, if you can imagine what 7 stacks of shock would do. I haven't never run the numbers. I don't know how high it would be, but I imagine it would be close to 1,000 per tick if you had 7 stacks or thereabouts. So he can do some great damage if you get him ranked up. All right, there's 4 stacks. But we'll just keep doing this. Let's see what we can do. I'll try and land some more special 2s. We'll try and get him. See if we can get up to 9. 9 is the most I've been able to get. Wow, okay. Sometimes they're generous with the criticals, and sometimes they are very stingy. But we'll take 4 stacks of shock. And so this is pretty much what you do with Kickback. Like I said, at higher health, and that's up to you. Whatever you think, you know, whatever you think is a comfortable cushion for you. You know, if he's at a great, you know, a good level of health, then just stick with this special 2. Get really high on his special 2s, and then immediately move in with a special 1. 7 again. I promise you I've gotten 9. 9 is the most I've gotten before. And these numbers, keep in mind, are only against a demo. I mean, even with, they're going to be much higher with class advantage against a tech bot. Alright, let's see what we can do. 7 again. Oops. Oh, there goes my Star Seeker. I had a pretty good combo streak going there, and I got too... It's getting too aggressive, getting too antsy. Anytime he gets on low health, that's when I start making mistakes. I always try to move in for the kill. I do that a lot in alliance missions, fighting bots. I get really overconfident, and then I pay for it right at the end. I'll lose my streak, or I'll take a lot of damage, and it's always when they're at like below 10% health. Post in the comments if you if I just described you, because I know that's me for sure. I always kind of lose focus right at the end of each fight. I just tend to want to try and finish it quickly, and that's where your patience will always, you know, serve you best. So I know a lot of guys that do that. They'll just get like three stacks of power drain going, and then spam his special 1, and you can do that too. That's a great, you know, at least you know you're getting 3 stacks of shock. But I always like to try to go for the big stuff. So there you go. That's Kickback. Like I said, he's only like rank 2. There's no forging on him. He's not awakened. it's unfortunate he's not awakened because he's got that really cool T-Clog signature ability. That's really cool. I would have liked to have demoed that for you guys, but alas, he is not awakened. But maybe I'll get him awakened soon. And if I do, I'll consider forging him up and getting him ranked up a little bit more, because I think the improvements they made to him are great. He's definitely a viable choice now. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Have you been using Kickback? If so, what are you liking about him? Has this video changed your mind about wanting to use him and Ramjet or Motormaster? And you can use either one or even all three. You don't get they fixed it so those that synergy doesn't stack anymore. They had normally fixed it so that you before they fixed it, you could get like 80% debuff durations. It was crazy overpowered, but they fixed the bug. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Are either of those two permutations choices you would bring to Spotlight or Alliance missions? And if you are bringing it to Alliance missions, just let me know in the comments. I'd like to hear how it's going. But anyway, yeah, just a quick video of Kickback. I got to get back to work here. I am going to try to carve out some time later today to do my game files video that talking about some of the hidden and unused abilities of some of these bots that are floating around in the game files. We'll try and go over some of that. So yeah, I will hopefully be able to get that done today, and I will see you in that next video. Take care, guys.